Get ready for tomorrow. You're about to experience what might be the year's most anticipated event, but few will be prepared for what's coming. A total lunar eclipse, a blood moon, and to add to the cosmic intensity, Mercury retrograde begins simultaneously. Even those who consider themselves astrologically savvy didn't see this combination approaching. This isn't your typical celestial event. It's unprecedented, and if you're dismissing it as just another astrological occurrence, you're in for a surprise. Tomorrow's cosmic alignment could completely transform your life's trajectory, and most people are completely unaware. Eclipses themselves are transformative forces. They disrupt the status quo, bring hidden truths to light, and catalyze necessary endings. But when Mercury retrograde enters the picture, you're facing a spiritual tsunami that will touch everyone. The extraordinary will become ordinary. When you wake up tomorrow, you might sense a distortion in reality, a feeling that something's different. And truthfully, it is. For those planning to harness this eclipse's manifestation potential, keep reading, because there's a crucial detail you need to understand. Otherwise, your intentions could manifest in unexpected ways. I'll delve deeper into this later, so stay tuned. But this is merely scratching the surface, because tomorrow's events operate on an entirely different frequency. The majority are oblivious to the impending energy shift. They'll start their day thinking it's business as usual until strange occurrences begin. Simple discussions becoming complex misunderstandings, carefully laid plans dissolving unexpectedly. That's Mercury retrograde's trademark influence. But here's the overlooked aspect. This blood moon intensifies everything: emotional responses, intuitive messages, and inexplicable phenomena. If you've been experiencing restlessness, unusual fatigue, or feeling disconnected lately, this explains why. However, understand this: it's not all challenging. Yes, it brings chaos. Yes, it's unpredictable. But it's also a gateway for profound personal evolution. And if you understand how to navigate this energy, you can harness it beneficially. While this eclipse closes certain chapters, it simultaneously creates new opportunities. However, there's urgent information you need to process. What seemed permanently delayed is actually arriving now. While Mercury retrograde is notorious for causing delays and communication issues, what if this time it's actually accelerating your manifestations? Consider something you tried to attract, but never materialized. Perhaps you felt ignored by the universe. Maybe you completely abandoned hope. It wasn't rejected. It was simply waiting for perfect timing. And now the cosmic dam is breaking. Mercury retrograde isn't just about delays and setbacks. It's about divine timing. When it coincides with a total lunar eclipse, it doesn't randomly resurrect past situations. It brings back what's genuinely meant for you. Previous wishes may resurface, not as reminders of past failures, but as fresh opportunities. An opportunity you thought was lost might present itself again. An abandoned aspiration could suddenly seem achievable. But here's the crucial part. You must be prepared to receive. The universe is offering another opportunity, but if you're trapped in limiting beliefs, self-doubt, or resistance to change, you might miss this cosmic gift. Before tomorrow arrives, reflect deeply. If everything you've ever wished for manifested instantly, would you be truly ready? Because ready or not, it's approaching. Tonight, your dreams will transcend ordinary sleep experiences. They'll become prophetic messages. Something extraordinary occurs when Mercury retrograde aligns with a total lunar eclipse. The boundary between conscious and subconscious realms becomes remarkably thin. You'll notice it first in your dreamscape. You might suddenly awaken, your heart racing, vivid images flooding your consciousness. Perhaps you'll encounter long-forgotten faces. Maybe you'll visit locations that feel strangely familiar despite never having physically been there. Or perhaps it's not the dream itself that impacts you, but the lingering sensation. That unmistakable feeling that it carried significance beyond random neural firing. It was a divine message, a cosmic warning, or perhaps a preview of future events. Because Mercury governs communication, your subconscious is now demanding attention. Stay alert. Document everything, even seemingly insignificant details. Dream symbols during this time carry profound meaning. The answers you've been seeking might already be presenting themselves, but will you acknowledge them or dismiss them as meaningless dream fragments? Trust me, this isn't ordinary. This eclipse transcends typical astrological events. It's a cosmic catalyst. For some, it will completely dissolve their existing reality framework. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're standing at the threshold of monumental change. You might already sense it, that restless energy coursing through you. That intuitive knowing that transformation approaches. Your instincts are correct. This blood moon is awakening your fundamental nature, igniting the dormant fire within. It's activating aspects of yourself that have been dormant, suppressed, or waiting for the perfect moment to emerge. That moment has arrived. Anticipate sudden opportunities requiring immediate response, unexpected career possibilities, bold life changes, transformative encounters, events that redirect your entire life path. But remember, this energy won't tolerate hesitation. If you attempt to remain neutral or postpone decisions, you'll feel internal resistance. This isn't a moment where the universe patiently awaits your readiness. But what happens when elemental fire runs unchecked? It spreads exponentially. That's why even non-fire signs will experience this intensity. Imagine this eclipse as an ignition source, with the entire zodiac wheel primed for transformation. Some will feel compelled toward unprecedented boldness, taking risks they'd normally avoid. Others will experience emotional purification, where past wounds resurface, not for punishment, but for final healing and release. Because fire's nature is dual, it destroys and creates simultaneously. This isn't the time for hesitation. This energy demands movement. Just before breakthrough moments, everything often appears to be disintegrating. This eclipse's energy is profound, intense, persistent, and some might find it overwhelming. You might experience unexplained exhaustion, perhaps feeling stagnant, uninspired, questioning everything, feeling like your long-term pursuits suddenly seem meaningless. This is precisely where this energy intends to take you. Eclipses don't just illuminate, they force shadow work. They amplify doubts, surface buried fears, and challenge your commitment to your path. But understand this, you're not experiencing breakdown. You're experiencing breakthrough. This represents the challenge before transformation, the chaos preceding clarity, a cosmic test of your resilience. Will you persist or surrender to temporary uncertainty? Because that's exactly what it is, temporary. Your current discomfort isn't a stop sign. It's evidence of expansion beyond your comfort zone. When this eclipse energy fully integrates, you'll realize you weren't falling apart. You were evolving. Some will discover latent abilities they never knew they possessed. This isn't an ordinary full moon. It's a blood moon. When that deep red illumination fills the sky, it awakens ancestral wisdom within us. Mercury Retrograde amplifies this effect. Combined with a total lunar eclipse, it doesn't just resurrect memories. It reactivates dormant abilities. Tomorrow, spiritual portals will open, and for many, long-dormant gifts will reawaken. Your intuitive abilities will sharpen inexplicably. Dreams will become increasingly prophetic. You might start anticipating events before they occur, knowing others' thoughts before they speak, perceiving energies previously invisible to you. This isn't mental instability. It's expanded consciousness accessing previously hidden frequencies. However, remember, Mercury retrograde brings both gifts and challenges. When your energy field expands, when your consciousness explores new dimensions, you become more energetically vulnerable. Without proper energetic protection, this heightened awareness could manifest as exhaustion, confusion, or anxiety. Without proper boundaries, this energy could overwhelm you. But if you truly listen, you'll recognize that these experiences aren't random. They're guidance about your next steps. Remember the crucial manifestation information I mentioned earlier. Here it is. This lunar eclipse creates a portal, a gateway, a cosmic expressway to your aligned reality. And Mercury retrograde isn't hindering progress. It's bending reality in your favor. Whatever occupies your thoughts, positive or negative, will manifest rapidly. Tomorrow might bring unexpected communication from long-lost connections. You might encounter seemingly perfect opportunities or find yourself revisiting situations you thought were resolved. This isn't coincidence, it's energetic alignment manifesting. Think of it as cosmic physics. Mercury retrograde creates potential energy before releasing it forward, and this eclipse represents the release point. If you're focusing on lack, if you're dwelling on problems, if your thoughts center on fear or doubt, that's what you'll attract. You might experience seemingly random challenges, communication issues, past situations resurfacing, manifestations arriving slightly misaligned with your intentions. Because Mercury retrograde delivers what serves your highest growth, not necessarily what you think you want. So what's the solution? How do you avoid manifesting chaos? Maintain absolute clarity. This isn't the time for vague intentions. Specificity is crucial. Instead of general wishes for happiness, define it precisely. What exactly represents happiness? How would it feel? What needs releasing to achieve it?